on its way started, and it just whenever it pushed out when the need was there, and we always expanded to the next room or that. I mean, at every site we had space to expand into.
I remember going there to shop, and it was just like
Put it in their basement though.
getting by people, you know, and forget carts, you know. It was just
Great space.
it was.
I hated to give it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was comfy cozy.
It was, yes, it was an
cozy
excuse,
place.
it was the excuse me co-op.
And, but you know what I noticed? In all your moves, now in the big place, people are still knocking into you.
You know, you look at the co-op over the time. Back then, we were all like 25 or 30 years old. And every now and then we would get, I'll say, an older person, like a 50-year-old person to come in. And we would go, yes, see, we're broadening our appeal. So Howard Brent would come in, he'd be a little older.
Well, he was always there because he was the plumber.
So now you go to the co-op, and I don't know, maybe my corneas are just wrinkled or something, but it looks to me like still the overwhelming majority of shoppers are the same people, or similar to the same people that were coming to the co-op at Quail Street.
I don't think I've ever experienced a community like that, ever. You know? Back then, it was, I'm not even sure we knew how special it was.
We were all primarily vegetarians at the time, or if we weren't, we were...
Fed up with the corporate culture.
Yeah.
Want better quality stuff at a cheaper price.
We were poor too.
That's right.
And we were poor.
You know, this whole idea of developing community was really important back then, and we were all struggling to do that because coming from the 50s, there wasn't any. In the early 60s, it was just mainstream America.
We even had an outreach committee. There were a few of us, I was on it. We went to try to recruit to the Senior Citizen Center to try to recruit seniors. What we wanted to say was, you know, for people on a limited income, you can buy these things so much less money. And the example we brought was spices, that you could buy spices in bulk for a lot less than you could buy in the grocery store. And I remember trying to make that argument to the head of the Albany Senior Services Center. And they just, I mean, like we were hippies or something. They wouldn't let us in. They physically would not let us in to have this appointment to make the presentation. So anytime we did get some, I'll say older person, you know, 45, 50 years old, came in as a member, it was like diversity. Finally, we have some age diversity here.
Back to your first point about how we were all young. So Lily is like looking through all these photographs, and then also she got me involved. Like, well, who is this? And you know what? I started going, you know, young guys with beards. They all look alike.
It's like a wave.
Like I'm going, is that Howie Middleman or is that Keith? You know, they're kind of.